Good morning, dolls, and welcome to Little Gretchen's workshop. So I have a really quick haul for you today. After I finished dressing and wigging the dolls that I created for the rooming house project or for the Dollhouse community, I went online and actually Googled looking for a particular type of doll. And to my surprise, I found some very wonderful things. So I just want to share with you what I found. I actually was on eBay searching for doll kits, and I ended up finding doll parts. Doll kits for the type that I was looking for, I guess they actually don't exist. But I was really happy to find what I found because years ago they were non existent. So I was really tickled to find two vendors selling what I was looking for. So again, I just want to share with you what I found. Now, this one vendor, she was very, very sweet. She actually sent me additional parts. So these are the hands. She actually sent me two sets of hands and two sets of legs or feet. So I have some different options as to what I can do and how I can put the doll together. I actually may go back out on the site and see if maybe I can find another head or body, torso type thing. But I was really tickled with what I found. So I want you to look closely at this doll. She's beautiful. She's cast in porcelain. Her features, she even has ears, but I think the porcelain color is beautiful. I love her eyes and the shape of her face. So I really love it because she's supposed to be a mature doll or a mature lady. And I think they did a really good job on the sculpt and the casting. She does have a hole in the top of her head, and I guess that for the wigging, but I'm not going to need to do that. Or maybe it's for stringing her, but that won't be necessary for me. Based on how I create my dolls, my method of assembly will definitely work for these parts. So I'm really, really tickled that I got these and I'll be able to make some additional dolls for my dollhouse community that are different from the ones that I make. I'm really happy to see that they're casting dolls like this. When I was a little girl, this would have been an absolute dream. And this is the additional set of hands that she sent. They're kind of positioned a little bit differently. And another thing I noticed about these cast dolls, all the fingers are fused together, but I love how dainty and feminine the little hand position is. I've got a lot more practicing to do dolls to get like that. I just love the way that hand is made. It definitely looks like a hand that should have a ring on it. And I love that the legs, one pair of the legs, have actual boots on them with string holes in the boots. So I thought that was cute because I just believe in putting boots on all of my dolls. So that's going to be really fun to decorate and style up for this particular doll. And I love, again, she gave me some full legs all the way up to the thigh. So I thought that was really cool that I have enough parts to make two dolls. So this is going to be really fun. I love the aging, the wrinkles, the dimples that she put in the doll's face, and her kind, gentle eyes, and even the warm lipstick. I really love the skin tone that was used on this doll. So I'm really excited about that. I keep looking at her dolls. I don't mean to just dwell on it, but I'm just really, really tickled to find a doll that looks like this. So let me put this one away and show you what else I found. Now, this package, I actually found these things on eBay as well. It was a different vendor, so the selection and pricing was quite a bit different. But the fact that the items are so rare, I bought them all. This was a beautiful sculpt. Again, it's not actually a doll kit, it's just some doll parts. And although it's just doll parts, you have to understand these pieces are super, super rare and hard to find. I really, really love the expression and animation in the doll's face. Now, the legs go up to the knee, but when I look at the hands, they're just up to the wrist. The tones are similar to those of the ones that I bought from Minimum World, some of the dolls that I actually redressed. I thought it was really amusing that the arms and legs were cast in two different shades of porcelain, but those differences won't be noticeable because they'll be covered under the clothes. So the face and the shoulders and the hands are the same tones, and the legs are a little bit browner, but that's fine. I definitely can work with all these pieces to create a lovely doll. So I'm really, really excited about that. So I will do a video when I actually assemble these dolls or doll parts into an actual doll and dress them as well. So we will have more doll video coming up in the future. So again, I'm just really admiring the dolls and the features, and I love the expression of the faces. They don't look blank or cold. I think they have really warm, pleasant smiles, which reminds me of the dolls I make. So that's what made me get them. So I'm just going to put them away, dolls. I do have one more thing to show you. Now, in addition to that last doll I showed you with the different color parts, I actually found an entire family for the price of one of these dolls. Yes, I found a family of 4 for the price of only one of the dolls. And so I just couldn't leave them. I had to get it. Now, this is supposed to be the dad. His face and everything, he looks a little young, a little juvenile. So I will have to work on him a little bit, change his clothes to make him look a lot more vintage. He really looks very modern. And I want him to look a lot more mature and distinguished. Although he's pretty foamy, his body is fully posable and he's able to stand easily without support. So I'm going to be able to really fix him up really nice. So let me go ahead and show you the rest of the family. So we have a little boy here. This is the son. Again, they're dressed really, really modern, but I'm more focused on the posability of the doll. Yeah, I guess the posability and the doll's construction or composition. There was a lady that actually looks similar to a lady that I already have, actually one of the ones that I dressed during my doll series. I thought she was really cute. Another thing that's funny about her body is full porcelain, head to toe. There is no foam in her body and her construction at all. And her arms and legs don't bend, so she'll be living her life standing up. I got one more member of the family that I have to show you. I actually have this doll in another outfit. It's another baby, and this one is a girl baby because of her pink outfit. But dolls, you can just never have too many babies. You just never, it's always room for another baby. So I'm really excited about this little family. These dolls are pretty rare, and I thought they were reasonably priced, especially the family. The price was outstanding. So I will leave the name of the vendors that I purchased from in the description in case someone else is looking for dolls like this. I thought they were a great bargain. I absolutely could not leave them. Again, dolls, this would have been an absolute dream to me to find dolls like this when I was a little girl. But then if I had had them as a child, it wouldn't have driven me to want to learn to make them. So I guess it all worked out in the end. Now, dolls, if you've enjoyed this video today, definitely let me know in the comments. Also, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next episode of Little Gretchen's Workshop. Bye-bye now, dolls.